We're live.
Finally.
It's been a while.
Oh my gosh.
In a couple weeks.
Yeah. Good morning.
It's it's raining. Can you tell?
Yeah, I had to go move my car this morning, so this is rainwater.
Yeah. You know what's great with the rain? Walking your dogs.
Oh, it's so good.
So good.
It's so good when that's what you do for your job now.
Oh God, yeah. 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 I know. I think I have it bad. You have to do it all day long when it happens.
Well,
You're the
like I was
person that
telling you,
if I could afford it, I'd call and say,
I
"Hey,
can't go
can you
out.
take them 7 a.m. please?"
Thank you. I did have one cancellation, I was telling you, so that was nice. So we can enjoy our coffee, talk about as
Or
many
tea.
wonderful things, yes, or tea. Or if it's the weekend for you, if you're starting your day with a Bloody Mary, good
Wow.
for you.
Where's Jean? Is it Jean that always does the Bloody Marys?
Oh, right,
Or
right.
some cocktail making us
Yeah.
jealous? Where
Screwdrivers.
are you, Jean? Jean Atkinson. Where are you? You're the one always making us jealous in the morning. We should do a weekend one, a brunch one sometime, so we can do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm down for that. I just got some, because I saw one of my Peloton instructors she makes mocktails all the time. So she was
Mm.
trying a new non alcoholic tequila. So I went and got it yesterday
How was it?
to try it. I wouldn't suggest just sipping it.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, like if you make like a little, like I've made just like a little sweet and sour lemonade mixture thing, and it was great. And it kind of has a little bite, so you still get that like, oh, I feel
It
like
still
I'm having
feels
a
like a
cocktail.
cocktail.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good. There are several. In fact, I saw that there's a distillery here in LA that's been making. They were making actual cocktails, and now they make. I think they said 60% of their business is mocktails, like these mocktails in a can that are supposedly very good.
Oh, great, cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
Falcor.
yep, he's back there lurking around, hoping I'm gonna take him out, but I already did, dude. Such
So what's even
assholes.
going on?
Well, yesterday I sent you that. This is my
Oh
thing.
yeah,
I sent you that article. So it took me, 3 weeks to finally get around to reading the article on the journalist who spoke with the Bing AI chat for 2 hours. Did you read it?
no, not yet.
Yeah. It's fascinating, terrifying, and it is as though he in that span of time Bing, he says it right in the beginning, so this is not a spoiler. Bing falls in love with him, and he keeps trying to divert the conversation, and Bing becomes like scary stalker, like he's gonna get a dead rabbit soon. It's it's fascinating.
I mean, you guys, people have been making shows about this for years. Like Battlestar Galactica. I mean, we
Well, even
create the
before that,
Cylons.
how?
Yeah, we create these things, and they come back to kill us,
Because we make them too smart.
guys.
It's incredible. I mean, that is the twist of the story, but it's pretty incredible to see all the. I actually felt you feel sad for Sydney is the name of the chat bot. You feel sad for Sydney. Like you go through all these emotions with Sydney. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you'll see when you read it. It's
Okay,
pretty
I'll read it
crazy.
today.
The article is Kevin Roose's conversation with with Bing's AI chat, and yeah, the headline in quotes is "I want to be alive." It says,
I read that part. I was like, oh god.
and Sydney does not just say that once. Sydney expresses that many times.
Oh, do we have to
So
get
get
therapists
ready.
for RAIs?
Yeah. Sydney definitely needs one. You're going to see. Sydney definitely needs one. So this was a New York Times article, if you want to look it up. Kevin Roose's conversation with Bing's AI chat. I highly recommend it. It's good reading. It's a long article, but it's worth it. So
Oh my gosh.
that's my latest kick.
Oh my
Fascinating.
gosh.
But yeah,
Oh,
hell, there's that movie was how long ago?
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. Um, and then Robert Blake finally kicked the bucket.
I know. Are we going to go to Vitello's and pour one out for him?
No, we're gonna go to Vitello's and toast that he's gone. He did it. He totally did it.
Yes. Also, for you,
I mean, why would this woman have been a target for anybody else? Like, there was nothing indicating that. Yeah, sorry, you were gonna say.
No, I was gonna say for musical theater nerds, Topol died. I mean,
Topol, yeah.
Fiddler on the Roof was playing every single day in our house, pretty much. So
yeah, what a great movie! Such a great movie,
incredible movie.
And he's amazing. He was one of my first exposures to movie musicals. So he was one of the first actors, and what a great one.
It's a stunning movie, and I can't remember. I mean, it must have been nominated, right?
Yeah, I believe it was. For those of you who don't know who Topol was, happy Friday, Pammy. Nice to see you. Who don't know who Topol was? He starred in the movie Fiddler on the Roof. He's an Israeli actor, and it's just so good. Look him up, and it's his name. His full name is L'Chaim Topol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
I think
yeah.
so.
That's what they keep writing anyway. I just knew him as Topol.
Yeah,
But, so he passed away. That's sad. Robert Blake, not so sad.
Nah.
To tell the truth, all those old 70s cop shows, that one always scared me because of the theme music. I mean, I was very young when it was out, but the theme music was so scary to me.
Yeah.
I just gave me the willies. So I guess I was right.
Peace out, Blake.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna. They'll be celebrating at Vitello's today. I'll bet. Because boy, he ruined them for a while.
Oh yeah.
Nobody wanted to go there.
No, but they're thriving now again, so that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that was wild. That was such a weird.
It's my neighborhood.
Yeah, it was like it's right down the street. Yikes.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. So he's not such a big loss, but Topol, big loss.
Big loss. Yeah.
Yeah. They keep coming this year. I feel like there's more.
Also,
per capita.
Topol. I mean, he was old. He was 87, but for some reason,
I thought he was already
older.
dead. Yeah.
No, I thought he was older.
I did too.
I was 87 is not that. I was like, oh.
No, because he already looked older.
Yeah.
I don't know how old. I'm going to look that up while we talk because I don't know how old he was when he made Fiddler on the Roof, but he must have been a lot younger than we thought he was.
Yeah, 100%.
How old was Topol? Unless somebody has when he played Tevye.
It's like Barbara Streisand being 27 when she was Dolly. Like that's nuts.
Oh,
what? 20?
He was 30.
I legitimately always thought that he was in his 50s.
Okay, this is when he played it. Okay, first it led him to playing the father of 5 daughters in London when he was 30. But this was it was shortly after that. It was just a couple years after that he did. Wow. That's crazy. Yes, he's a great actor. We did that for his senior play in our Tevye. Michael Pinewski became an actor. He's been in so many Law and Order episodes. Look at that.
Well, Stephanie Dolph starred as Golda in our church school's production of Fiddler on the Roof. Right, nice. Stephanie or Golda, I think. I know she wasn't happy about being a mom. I think I remember that.
I was never in Fiddler on the Roof.
Never did Fiddler.
But no. I did get to see the production. This was not the production that's in Hebrew.
Yeah, I was going to say that would have been cool to see.
Yeah, but I saw the one just previous to that was on Broadway, and it was beautiful. It's really beautiful. Anyway, I mean, Topol, rest in peace. He was great.
Yes, may his memory be a blessing.
That's right.
Oscars, Hollywood's biggest night coming up.
Is that this Sunday?
Yeah.
I've lost track.
I only know because one of my clients, I'm walking his dog because he's going.
Oh, how
So
nice for him.
fun. Yes.
Um, yeah, I guess I got to watch the Oscars. I don't know. It was so
Have you
weird
watched
last year.
anything?
I haven't watched any of the shows, the award shows this year. I don't know why. I think
Um,
some of it's circumstance, and I haven't been able to. And then I'm not going to go back and watch a 3 hour
yeah,
broadcast
yeah.
after everybody's already put all the highlights on
Right,
Instagram and
exactly.
Facebook.
I'm excited. I want to see Michelle Yeoh, so I
Yeah,
want to see her win. And I want to see. I'm hearing rumors that I don't know if you've seen RRR yet,
I have
the
not.
movie.
Mm-mm.
Watch it immediately. It is like mind blowing. I don't know why it took
Really?
me so long because it's long. It's a long one. It's like a 3 hour movie.
Okay.
And we were like, well, we'll just watch part of it and watch the entire thing. But there's this incredible dance number, and I hear rumors that they're going to be doing it at the Oscars. So
Oh,
I'm
cool.
hoping, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'll tune in. I have no reason not to. I
I'm
don't
going to be
think.
starting late, but that's fine.
My child comes into town tomorrow for spring break,
Oh,
so I will
oh
force
yeah,
her to
spring
watch
break
it.
time. It's a stunning movie. It's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, get some. Did you see Women Talking? Now that we're on
No, but it's on
movies,
Amazon now.
it
Yeah, I haven't seen
is.
watched it yet. No.
It's yeah, it's one you don't actually need to see in the theater, but it is beautifully shot. But it's heavy. It's definitely heavy,
Yeah.
but it's really good. It's everybody in it is fantastic.
Maybe I'll do a double feature today: Woman King and Women Talking.
Oh, Women
to
King
my
is
women,
great.
to my
I loved
woman
Women
day.
King. I loved Women King. What other are your favorites for this year? I don't even remember what's nominated. There's so many. There are always so many
Well,
now.
I mean, Everything Everywhere All at Once is just my favorite thing that I saw.
Yeah, I did love that.
You know, um, I enjoyed Tar, even though my parents did not enjoy it.
Yeah, I loved the performances. I did not love the
I
movie.
don't know if Best Picture. I don't even know if it's nominated for Best Picture, but it's wild to me that Avatar, a movie I will never see, Avatar 2. I'm never going to go see it, but that's nominated for Best Picture. And Top
Yeah,
Gun, while I love Top Gun, is also nominated for Best Picture.
yeah.
This is when I say like I wish the stunts would have a go of it in the Oscars
Yeah,
because really what they did in
they
Top
should.
Gun is incredible.
I did
You
not see
know,
it.
it's stunning how they shot it. It's
Yeah.
stunning what they did. Yeah, I mean you're tense the entire time.
Mm.
Like I literally took a breath at the end, like
Wow.
because like
Okay.
this. I mean, it's incredible what they did with that.
Yeah.
But Best Picture, I don't know. I don't know. Everything, everywhere, all at once, kind of has it all for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
A beautiful, interesting story. The way it's shot, the music. I mean, it just seems
I,
interesting
I
and different
I
to me.
loved it. I know a lot of people were very turned off by, the choppiness of it, and but I loved it. I thought it was amazing, and Michelle Yeoh's fantastic.
Yeah.
They all are.
Uh,
Everybody in there,
the
really.
whale, but
Jamie Lee
yeah,
Curtis. I
yeah.
mean, who
Brendan
is
CNC.
friend? We like to think.
Yeah.
She is fast becoming like this year's like it girl.
Yep.
She's
Totally.
like, yeah, she's our it girl.
Yep. The whale,
Just
Brendan
fantastic.
Fraser. Yeah. I don't think. I think Brendan Fraser is a lock for the Oscar for
Okay,
sure.
I
Pammy.
didn't see it, but I do love Brendan. He's a very nice guy. So
I watched it, and I have to say, like, it wasn't, some people were like, it's very emotional, blah blah, and I thought it was a really good movie,
hmm.
really great performances. I wasn't like overly like sobbing, and I cry at everything. I
Yeah.
cried more at Galaxy Quest than The Whale, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. One of the
I have
criticisms
some
I heard
catching up to
was
do.
Sadie Sink plays his daughter, and everybody was like, "Oh, she's just awful. Like, there's just no redeeming quality about her. We don't like her." And I
Hmm.
watched it, and I was like, I kind of feel like that was me as a teenager. Like, it's relatable to me,
She really
unfortunately.
tapped in.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I was kind of an asshole. Like,
Well, she's just as she's written.
Yeah.
So I have to see it. I have no
know.
opinion.
This is a good one to watch. It's nominated for a documentary short. It's on Netflix. The Elephant Whisperers.
Oh.
Sobbing. It's 40 minutes.
Oh.
Watch it with Alina. You guys are going to cry your eyes out.
All right, Elephant Whispers. Look, I'm
the
writing it down.
Elephant Whisperers. Yeah, it's very sweet.
Okay, on the list. And Whale and RRR.
And My Year of Dicks. Friends.
Oh,
Laura
is
House.
that good?
It's fantastic.
Okay, I keep seeing the posters for it.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I can't move right now, but Maisie, the rescue cat we got from Chrissy's yard. Mm-hmm. She's always hiding. She's in the kitchen right now.
Oh.
Hi. She's just staring at me.
You're doing your own like wilderness documentary.
Are you hungry? Do you need food?
You can't interfere.
I can't move. She just ran out.
Yep. She's done.
Weirdo.
Yeah, she'll always be feral.
Apparently.
Poor little thing.
I know.
Found her in the bushes.
I know. And she hung out with everybody for a while. Yeah. I don't know what happened. She just turned Great Gardens and just hides under the couch now.
It's just who she is.
Mm-hmm.
What other ones? Let's see. Okay, there's a lot of. What did you think of Elvis?
I enjoyed Elvis for what it is because I like Baz Luhrmann. I love a spectacle. Mm-hmm. I love all of his movies. I knew what I was going to get when I started watching it. Yeah. I think people were diehard for like this really gritty like Elvis biopic or whatever. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, beat by beat, you can kind of say like, yep, that's how Baz Luhrmann starts his movies. That's, like you can kind of. Yeah. And so I enjoyed it. And, the Presley family seems to love it. And so that,
Yeah.
Tom Hanks didn't bother me as much. My dad was railing on Tom Hanks and couldn't stand it. It didn't bother me as much as,
he did really bother me.
Yeah.
And then I learned that, that's really what he was like.
Yeah. I mean, I went back and watched. I went back to watch interviews afterwards. I was like, is he really that? I was like, I don't know if he's that exaggerated.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. So, but he did bother me. I didn't think it was. I thought he was a little hammy in the role.
Yeah.
A little hammy.
Yeah.
I mean, so was Colonel Tom Parker, and this was sort of an exaggerated view of Elvis's life.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I did enjoy the movie. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's best picture or anything like that, but I thought that Austin Butler did a great job.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
Yeah.
And then I started watching, the PBS was showing the 1968 comeback special, Elvis's actual.
Oh, yeah.
And that was wild. I was like, I would like to somebody needs to show this like on a big screen somewhere. Cause
yeah,
I mean, everything we love, Showgirls, crazy sketches, like, and then just sitting around jamming at some points. Yeah. And like, I was like, this is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. This is where Elvis got his original ideas. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like dead on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. Well, like I've said before, Ki Kwan, who's probably going to win Best Supporting Actor. Mm-hmm. Just a joy to watch him relish in this, award season, because we all get so jaded and are like, it doesn't matter. And he's just having a good time meeting everybody. And
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so fun to see that, and to see people like him and Michelle Yeoh, who they've had careers for so long.
She's 60.
Yeah. I mean, she's not so much under the radar, but Ki Kwan certainly was.
Yeah, he wasn't working for a long time.
Yeah. Or just doing small things, and
Mm-hmm.
So it's really great, and even like we said, Jamie Lee Curtis having this resurgence right now. It's fascinating to see. I love it. And
yeah.
It gives us all hope.
It really does. I mean, like, what was it, the SAG Awards, or I can't remember which award. I think Jessica Chastain was the youngest person, and she's my age, that was in the Best Actress category.
Wow.
She's 45, 46, something like that. And she was the youngest person in the category, and it was cool. It was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because, you know, you have a little more experience by then. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We don't just
Hear it,
brag.
Hollywood. Hear it. We want older people. Oh, also, I'm older, so
Exactly.
it's a
As
little,
I
it's a
color
little
in my
self-serving.
white eyebrows,
Yeah.
you can't tell I'm getting older. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to check in after the awards,
I know.
see what our thoughts are.
Um, I wanted to bring this up. I'm sure I can say because whatever, she doesn't care. But she just texted me this morning as you know,
Jamie
COVID is
Lee?
coming to a close. No, our friend Lori, Hot Toddy Tipsy Dancer,
Oh, yes.
just tested positive for COVID for the first time.
Oh.
Yep.
That's, yeah, it's such a bummer. People that, because we know some people who this entire time have been so good, never got it.
Yep. I didn't get it till January. Lori
Yeah.
got it now. Yep. But it's over.
It's done. It's done. How is she doing?
She was saying she's okay right now. I think like it was kind of all the symptoms I had, just not as bad yet or whatever. And I have some leftover medication.
Oh.
So if she needs any, I can always hop it on over there. But I was like,
Yeah.
get on that Paxlovid. Get on it.
Get on it. Well, and I know people have varying opinions about it, but it worked for me and it's worked for other people.
Yeah.
And not everybody gets the hi Deb. We love you too. Not everybody gets the rebound COVID. I did not.
I didn't get the rebound COVID, and I didn't think, and I was like, I was telling you, it was like I didn't get the bad aftertaste that Paxlovid gives you.
Oh, you didn't?
No, or I just always
lucky,
or my mouth always just tastes bad. I don't know.
I hope not. It was really bad. That was really alarming at first. I was like, what the? Because I didn't know about that as a side effect. And then
I only knew because you said it and Victoria said it. And I was like waiting for it.
Wow, was it bad?
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No,
lucky you.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. But it does go away immediately after you stop taking the medication.
Yeah.
Like once that's, out of your system, it's gone. Thankfully. But, it's over though. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. But I do. It has been 3 years now, almost exactly. We're coming up on 3 years since we locked down. And
yeah, 3 years.
We do have
days.
to. I mean, the only way to sort of get through it now is to live with it. So, just got to do all the things. Get your boosters, and mask up in a crowded situation, all that stuff. So, but we gotta, I do feel like we do have to live with it now. It's, as I said, it's endemic now. It's not a pandemic anymore. So, and hopefully they will continue to come up with better and better vaccines for it.
Yeah, and of course that'll happen.
Yeah,
it's exhausting.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't have this show if it weren't for COVID.
It's true.
Or any of our online shows. We wouldn't have been doing them. So thank you, COVID.
I should I don't have to address this, but just Pammy messaged me asking me how my audition went the other day. And I just want to clarify, when I posted on Instagram that I was auditioning for Les Mis, just the dying part, I was not actually auditioning for Les Mis. It was just making a comment about the rain. Like I had been walking dogs in the rain and I was just like sitting in my car and it was like, oh, I look perfect for that part. But just that part right now.
Don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. I don't feel any pain.
And I could do it right now. I might do it. I might reprise it.
Can hardly hurt me now.
Could you imagine if I went to the Les Mis audition and was like, but I just want to do this.
But look
part.
at me.
I just want to run in, die under Michael Ball's arms.
I can imagine that. I can.
I guess Michael Ball is saying that he's going to be done with it from now on. Like he's been playing Valjean and stuff since, he's too old.
In the new modern Les Mis with all the riffing.
Oh my gosh. And it's coming again. And remember the first time I saw it and it was wonderful, amazing performance, and you're crying at the end and then you see it now. Yeah. And it's just like this crazy, I watched some girl who's on the tour. Maybe she's on the tour. I don't know. And she's a wonderful singer, but she was singing Fontaine's song, and it was too modern.
Ugh.
And I sound so cranky
Yeah.
and old, but I was just
I
like,
know, but it took me right out of it.
no,
You change, it's not that, it wasn't written that way, and
right.
I don't approve.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my stage. I know. Just sing. Just sing.
Just sing it.
Yeah. It's such beautiful. There's such beautiful songs in that show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know we could do a whole show on just Les Mis, so we probably shouldn't get started.
We'll bring in Stephanie and Victoria Dolph, and we'll do it word for word for you, like we did as kids.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure people love that every time it happens.
As kids, I love that. As kids, I was already an adult.
We would do that with, kids, and like, I remember Stephanie and I at some party doing Phantom. Like starting at the beginning.
Did that close now? It was closing this month.
Yeah, closed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations on a great run of a terrible show.
Yes. At least you weren't cats.
At least you were cats.
Stephanie and I are talking about a friend of ours that we danced with growing up, because she's back on the Broadway, and we're like super impressed because she started with the Fosse group very early on. So she's always been in that nook, but she's in dancing, and she's a couple years older than me, but we were like, good for you doing a big dance show at 47. I mean, that's not easy.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple friends on Broadway right now. It's very exciting. I'm hoping to go see some shows when I go back there.
You know what I just found out about, and I didn't know much about it, but Titanic. I'm dying to see Titanic.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
I didn't know. I mean, I'd seen like things about it, but I didn't know it was about the Titanic, but from Celine Dion's point of view. Like, genius. And they're LA people. They started in LA.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know much about it other than what you've just said. But that's a hilarious premise.
Hilarious.
Yeah. What will they come up with next? Yes, I have friends in Bad Cinderella, a friend in Bad Cinderella, and a friend in Shucked.
What do they say about Bad Cinderella?
I haven't heard any dishing. He
Okay.
seems very happy right now, but it's his first time on Broadway. He's very young, like he was in State Fair with
it's great
me.
to have a job. I hear things about that show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just curious.
I'll try and get some.
Curious.
Yes, his name's Jonathan Savage. He's very talented. Very talented. He was in State Fair. With me
cool.
Up in New York.
Yeah.
And extremely talented. So I'm not at all surprised he is now on Broadway. He's tall. He's Tommy Tune tall.
Stop it! Really?
Yeah, he's tall and a great dancer, tapper. He's a hoofer. He's really fantastic and good singer. Like, he's the package.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah, he's fantastic. And then my other friend from In the Heights, Dallas, and who was touring with Ain't Too Proud, is now in Shucked.
Oh, cool. I missed Ain't Too Proud. I still have never seen that, and I really wanted to see it.
It was good. It was good.
Is it fun?
Jukebox musical. It's totally fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to hear the story that you don't know. And it keeps moving. It just keeps moving. So it's good. It's good. And my friend had a really nice feature part in it. So it's great. Now she's doing a show on Broadway.
Good for everyone.
All these young kids, all my young friends, doing great. So great.
Congratulations.
Congrats. I am very happy for them. So,
Yeah.
It's one step closer. I get to sit in the audience and watch them.
I may get a comp for this show.
No, you won't. Well, no
It's
comps.
Broadway.
Broadway doesn't comp. All right. I guess we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Got to get on with the day.
I guess.
All right, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
If you watch the Oscars, tune in when we do our next show. We'll do a little Redux next week. Right?
Anybody want to play City Bets? Let me know. I'm down for that.
Yeah. Yeah, we usually have our little pool. Where are you watching it?
Well, I'm just going to watch it at Bill's apartment because I have to walk the Oscar dog. Not
Yeah. The Oscar dog.
It's an actual dog.
The Oscar dog.
But yeah,
Yeah.
gonna walk him. So gonna be starting the show late, because I gotta time all that out.
All right. Well, I'll just be here with Alina eating too much vegetarian hors d'oeuvres. Too many vegetarian hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody have a wonderful, East Coast representation, Luis. Hola, Luis. Yeah.
East Coast.
That's right. I hope to see you soon. You're going to be out here soon. All right, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Tune in next week. We will let you know when. Maybe it'll be Monday. Maybe it'll be Wednesday. Who knows? But we'll let you know. It'll happen.
We'll be around.
We'll do a little Oscar redux for those of you who care.
Yes.
For those of you who don't care, I'm sure we'll talk about many other great things. All right.
If somebody else psycho dies. Then.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe now this is the turn, and maybe it's turning, and now all the like terrible people are going to start dying. Yeah. Yeah. Not that we wish death on anyone.
Oh, I just had a couple of names come to mind.
All right. Well, make your list. We'll talk about it next week. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Goodbye. 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 We'll let you know when Monday. We don't know if it's going to be Monday. It might be Monday. It might be Wednesday. All right. Tune in. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.